Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And now, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, the shortstop.
Lester has his target. First pitch on the way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
2-0 count, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
Striding in is John Birdie. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Strike 2. Birdie, playing here in his age 31 season, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single. Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. Birdie stands at third with one gone in the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And when first base opened, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. From the stretch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch, right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. No balls and a strike to count. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and 41 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
So next to bat will be Garrett Cooper, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Nick Neidert gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty D. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the second baseman,
Here it comes.
1-0.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-1. Popped up. Rojas is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 81.
So the next to bat will be number 81. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Digging in will be Juan Soto as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-0 pitch. Taking strike 1 on the inside corner.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now. Very weakly on the ground. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep into count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the 1-0. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now Bell swings and launches one to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
So here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Soto, the runner at third. Bell at second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. The Nationals lead it 2-1. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. One ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Nick Neidert squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Miguel Rojas.
So stepping in is Miguel Rojas, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set and the pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Lester ready, the 1-0. Alfaro on third. Chisholm is over at second with one down in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
To the plate now, John Birdie. As he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First offering. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hot shot to third. Castro has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
And the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0.
That's inside.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Ball 2.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, John Lester. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Second base.
2 down with a runner at first. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ground ball left side. And he is in there.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there. And the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0 home. Lester will check in on first, and the runner back. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate here is Jorge Alfaro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate.
And he lays off there 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ball 2.
Inside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on 3rd and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The set and the 2-0. 2-1.
1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball 3.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Count is 3-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, here is number 81. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 81.
First offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home 3rd. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, his total places him 2nd on the Nationals in that category. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with the purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike two. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Alfaro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Three and 1 to Yan Gomes.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 in our nation's capital, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead.
I'm good, you dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Popped up. Keyboom has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Time now for the Nationals' Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Stepping in now, Nick Neidert. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll flip it over to Lester for the out.
Now back.
Stepping up is Miguel Rojas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, John Birdie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2-0.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it'll show. Pick it up, pay. 2 scene ain't enough.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's just out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Another payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And that misses for ball 4. To lead off walk that starts at the bottom of the 4th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Next, it'll be Carter Kieboom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball just inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Robles gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
To the plate now, John Lester. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Lester has his target. Here's the 1-0.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Here's Starling Marte. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The 1-0.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Line to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
At the plate now is Garrett Cooper. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's now 5-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ryan Harper, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Miami's out in front, 5-3. Pablo Lopez. The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Joey Wendell. His prior history in this matchup, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. In there at the knees, strike 1. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 81.
Next, here is number 81. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Wendell on at first. Nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Juan Soto to the plate now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Outside, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals go quietly. They're still down 5-3.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. Pitch popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time.
Nope,
Tough pitch to
ball
lay
four.
off, but he
Take
did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0.
80.
One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Chisholm is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And it's now 6-3.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate, John Birdie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Adam Duvall will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Aguilar at third. Rojas over at second. Birdie on at first with nobody out. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
At the plate now, Starling Marte. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Daniel Hudson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Next, it'll be Corey Dickerson. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's dead center for strike one. Career line against Daniel Hudson. 2 hits in 7 tries. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nationals 3. John Curtis is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Bell, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Yan Gomes, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Found it softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And that one yanked just foul. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Into the box, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. Ball 4.
Outside, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Brian Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Brian Anderson.
And now the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 home.
No, that's low.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Chisholm stands at first with 1 out. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count still. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, look at that that stop. The second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 9 and the Nationals 3. Chris Russin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 53, Chris Russin.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A 1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 out. And now for Washington, Carter Kieboom. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 pitch.
That's outside.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2 and 1.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. All even now, 2 and 2. Here's the pitch. Sinker, 3 and 2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3 and 2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Wendell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Zimmerman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, number 81, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nats leave a pair. Still way back. It's 9-3. Luis Avila comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now here is John Birdie, singled in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
1 and 1.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So now to the plate, Starling Marte. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Ready now is Juan Soto. Grounded out last time up.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away.
Now that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. 4th home run for him on the season as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Up next to the Nationals.
At the plate now, Yan Gomes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went down on strikes last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On to the 9th inning from our nation's capital. It's now 9-4. Wander Suero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now into the box is Corey Dickerson. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Keyboom's got it, and there's one away. Digging in next, Garrett Cooper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Simber will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jacob Stallings will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And now in the box, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So next to hit is Carter Keyboom. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. That is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Luis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Miami get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Pablo Lopez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.